Hello everyone, I am BPD and welcome back to some Minecraft Undiscovered. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all doing really well. I'm doing fantastic myself, of course, as I always am. So before we get into things, there's one thing that I do want to mention. So, Mana Steel. You know how we used to be able to make it from platinum in a tin can? Well, things have changed. Things have changed. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. We have some molten platinum in here. We're going to go ahead and grab a tin can full of it. We're going to jump over to our what is it called? A metal press, I think, is what this bad boy is. I think the thing is already, yep, unpacker. Toss this in there, and as you see, nothing happens. So apparently it was a bug where it wasn't even with just the molten platinum. Apparently you could put any liquid into a tin can and unpress it into mana steel. So that has since been fixed, and but it does mean that you can't get it from just molten platinum anymore, which is really, really unfortunate actually, because as far as getting mana infused ingots go, you have one choice. You have to use the refiner, because the only other way to get it is mana infused ore, and that doesn't exist. So yeah, it looks like we're still gonna have to at least use one of the B machines. We're gonna have to use the one that gives us what is it? It's hang on. I'll find it. Mutagen, that's the one, not DNA. It's the mutagen. So we're probably still gonna have to use that if we want to make mana infused ingots. Unless I'm incorrect. If there's another way that I'm unaware of, please let me know in the comments, because a better way than having to get mutagen would be ideal. But yes, you cannot use molten platinum in a tin can to get mana steel or mana infused ingots anymore. I do apologize. I'm just as sad as you are, though. Alright, in between episodes, I've done some other things. I upgraded the Digiminer like I said I would. And I have just kind of done some tidying up around here. Oh, one thing that I do want to show you guys real quick is check this out. We're going to fly all the way up to the top here. All the way up to the top. And you're going to see, look at this. Look at this. We finally got some backup in our system. We're finally overproducing bone meal. So things are going quite fantastic. Let's check out our wood situation. Look at that, 40,000. Oh, it looks so lovely. The next thing that I want to do for this is upgrade these carts to, and I think I'll have to make all new cart switches. Is there a way to like, uh, edit or, change the equipment of a cart after you make it? Please let me know that in the comments as well. Because if I had to I'll have to make whole new carts, but I want to get Galgadorian blades on there because they're unbreakable and you don't have to repair them. And I've had to run over there and repair them quite a few times. So that's kind of the next step of that. But we are overproducing, so things are going good in that department. Things are wonderful. Our ore processing station is going, so that's good. Things are going pretty well. Oh, another thing that I do want to mention before we get too far into things, David Girardi, thank you so much. He let me know in the comments the particles that I saw when I was fighting the zombie. It's the sword, so you can shift left click and you launch like projectiles, and they even bounce off stuff. It uses one durability to do it, but that's pretty awesome. I did not know about that, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I want to see, there's a couple of things I want to test out with that. But anyway, now we're going to get into what we're doing today. What are we doing today? Today, we have a couple things on the agenda. We need to set up Wither Skeleton Spawner is thing number one. So let me go ahead and grab a few things from our bag here. We need this, these, this, and this, and that, and this. And pretty much everything except those two items right there. And we need to go to the nether. One thing we do need to do before we go to the nether, however, is make ourselves some beheading upgrades for the skeletons that we're going to be spawning. Now, I already made the golden helmets and the iron helmets and everything, so we should just be able to craft, yep, grab 10 of those. Wonderful. And now we can head to the nether. Alright, we're in the nether, and I got things kind of a little bit set up already. I've already done a mob farm, kind of, so I'm not going to get too far into it. We're just going to kind of power through this. Alright, so got our mob farm there. Now we just need a couple more torches. So let's grab 2 of these. Okay, we need our fans. Actually, it needs to go torch first. Torch, torch, and then we're going to have to go fan, and this is going to get what is its reach right now? So it's not good there. It's not good there. Okay, it's just directly in front of it. Oh. Blow me around like crazy. Okay, so it needs 2 width upgrades, right? And then I should be, yes, wonderful. And then this needs 2 width upgrades as well. I made a little bit extra, but that's fine. And then they're also gonna get a lot of them. Oh, come on. Let me take that out. There we go. There we go. Now I just need to set this stuff up. Okay, so we have a trash can with an item, or a chest with an item collector. We're gonna do a couple things here. We need to go into our bag. We need to get, pardon the gas noises as well. Loud. They are loud. All right, so we need a trash can. Okay, and we need. That's gonna come later though. That'll be one of the last things. And we also need one of these, and we're gonna have 2 separate ender chests. One of them goes directly into the ME system. This block is gonna have to get broken as well. One goes directly into the ME system, which is that one right there, and then one goes to the bone meal farm, which is this one right here. So any extra bones that we get are gonna go into these guys. Now let me go ahead and grab one of these actually, and I can set this retriever up nice and quick. Okay, so you need to whitelist bone, and you will be on. Now for the other ones, we're gonna have to wait a touch, just a smidgen. And oh geez, it's gonna be hard to get in. I need to get inside here so that I can place my spawners. I have 3 skeleton spawners here, and oh, I also need to do the, dang it. Oh no, can't move. There we go. Jeez. Getting me stuck. Alright, we need to do this and this. And we can put another redstone torch there. Okay. So that is all working. I believe. We just need to plug up a couple holes. That one right there. Actually, that's the only one. And then we have to wait on that as well. But it looks like we're going to be able to start this bad boy. And we're also going to kill a wither with these skulls that we get. So we need to do 2, 3 of these. And we will put some blocks down just to get some spawns going. Are they not going to work? What if I do that? I thought I saw some particles. Was that just me? No, there's definitely particles there. Okay, so there is a skeleton. That's a regular skeleton, though. Why isn't it dying? Is my question. It should be dying when it gets pushed up. See, I'm getting hurt. Why didn't the skeleton die? What? Ow. There's another skeleton. Okay, so the spawners are working, although not necessarily as well as I would like them to, but working nonetheless. So let's go ahead and plug this back up. Plug this. I think that killed the skeleton. Let's go ahead and listen for a little bit. Interesting. We're not getting any wither skeletons from this, which is kind of not what I was hoping for. I was hoping to get some wither skeletons. We're also, it doesn't, they still seem to be getting caught somehow in something. Do I need to, I shouldn't need to do anything. Everything should be good to go. Like, yeah, see, it's pushing this way plenty. And I know it has enough forward power, so this should work. Should work correctly. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit more time. See if we can't get some spawns in here. Oh, you know what? I also want to take this off for now. Just so I can put the blacklist in for the bone, you know? Okay, and I think that should be okay. We can do this to turn off our magnet. Oh no, that's magnet on. There we go. Alright, so that was something dying. I'm just gonna go ahead and sit here for a little bit. And, see what happens. So I have not gotten a single wither skeleton. I waited here for a while and none of them changed. Then I thought, okay, I'm gonna go get a couple more skeleton spawners, and this time I left them as vanilla skeleton spawners to see if that works. I didn't make them redisturbed ones. I left a chunk loader here as I went to the Lost Cities dimension, and still nothing. No wither skeletons. So that is a problem right there. And hopefully it gets rectified by using regular vanilla spawners. I hope. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And then we'll plug the hole up there. There's a regular skeleton. Not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. And he's not getting pushed either. Get pushed. What are you doing? Why are you waiting there? Alright, so let's go and see for a little bit if we get some wither skeletons this way. Because if we don't get them this way, then I'm going to actually have to go kill some wither skeletons by hand. And I really was hoping to not have to do that because I don't have a beheading sword. And I don't want to make one. So I'll have to kill a bunch of wither skeletons. But anyway, we'll go ahead and wait. We'll see what happens. Alright, for whatever reason, using spawners does not work in the nether like it usually does, or like it used to, or like I always thought it did, I guess. But I did think of a way that's a little bit better than having to go kill withers by hand, or wither skeletons by hand. So let's go ahead and grab all of our things. We have everything there. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use our mob duplicator. And I should, or you know what, I could have just got a quantum entangler porter. I didn't actually need to charge up I've charged up an HV capacitor, but I didn't actually need to do that. So let's do this. I'm going to use it anyway because I charged it, of course. I need my hammer. Hammer. Okay. And we're going to grab the hammer. This needs to be output. It is currently input. Alright. There we go. And we should just be able to chuck this on top of there, like so. Okay, boom. You're getting power. Okay, so now I have a wither skeleton trapped inside this ball here. Show working area, always active. Okay. So that's good to go. Now I'm just gonna... you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to switch this up a little bit. Take both of these things, plop that. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this, put it there, make the top the output. It doesn't actually matter what's the output, but we'll make the top the output. Did it go in here? Okay, I was going to say if I lost my mob duplicator, ooh, I would be so sad. Oh man, I would be sad. Okay, there we go. So now it's got power. We can throw this in there, and then we can throw our tank. Let me see. I don't think it's actually... Yeah, it's not filling yet. Okay, good. So we have a little bit of time. We can plug this up. Put that there. Get this. Put this all up. We'll leave everything kind of the way it is for now. And this should get us wither skeletons, right? So let's go ahead and click that. And it should be, yes, there we go. We're getting wither skeletons. Ha ha ha. With beheading in it, since we have our beheading enchanting over here. Let's go ahead and hit you so that you can walk up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Take this stuff off. See how many heads we got? Perfect. Yes, that's what I want to see. All of the wither skeleton drops. So this is going to be kind of just temporary. I'm going to need to do a better spawner for specifically wither skeletons. If you guys know, those of you that have gotten to wither skeletons and kind of farming the wither and everything, let me know what you guys did for wither skeleton farm in the comments, because I would love to know. There has to be something more effective than this, right? Like there just has to be. But this is good for now. We're actually only going to kill one wither today. So this should be fun. Let's go ahead and knock these guys around a little bit. Could you get destroyed by the mob spawner, please? Why aren't you guys going in here? There you go. See, now there you go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That was rough for you. That was rough for you. Alright, we're just going to take all these, though. We're going to take our drops evil. We'll take the wither dust as well. and everything else can actually stay here. So we need to now take our stuff that we have here, our wither skeleton skulls, and we need to go fight our very first wither. This has been like a much more intense process than I expected it to be completely honest. I expected us to breeze by this, but unfortunately I didn't do the proper testing that I should have done. I just assume things work the same all the time, and it is not the case. It is not the case at all. So I got burned once again. Once again, let's go and put this in here for now. It's fine. We'll just put a bunch of this stuff in here. Put the stuff that goes in our main bag in the correct place, though. Alright, so now we need some soul sand, which, is it in the system? Or is it in a box? Nope, it's in the system. Alright, let's go ahead and grab 4 of that. We need some obsidian, and I'm actually going to do the wither fight a little bit down a ways. Down here, just in case things get a little bit crazy. I don't need him destroying the beautiful city that I'm working on. It's getting there. It still has a lot of work to do. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely still has a bunch of work. But we're doing well for right now. Things are going along. Alright, so we're gonna do a simple wither skeleton farm. And it's gonna be like this. And that's 5, right? Yep. 1, 2. Let me go ahead and place down this soul sand. Get a good frame of reference here. Okay, and then it's got to be up 1, and that's the roof, so go up like so. Alrighty. Get ourselves a nice little cage. I did test this though in a creative world, because I was actually testing a different machine. It was something that I thought just made withers for power from Industrial Foregoing, the wither builder. But you actually still had to give it soul sand and wither skulls. So it wasn't. I thought it was gonna be like the other Industrial Foregoing machine that gives us silicon. It's like, oh, for power we get withers. Granted, it probably would have been a lot of power, but even still, it would have been actually pretty nice. But unfortunately, it just places it correctly, so I'll probably end up still using it. It wasn't a priority. Anyway, oh, let me actually give this little guy a top. Oh, was I really? Did this take more obsidian than I thought it did? That's pretty insane. That is pretty insane. I thought for sure a stack was going to be more than enough. That's a lot of obsidian. A lot. It's actually like just over a stack. So just enough to be annoying. Just enough to be annoying. And I'm running out of obsidian. Still haven't got that obsidian gen yet. Like, I need a way to pump lava. And there probably is a way. I just haven't really looked into it yet. So. Oh, well, I'll get to it, I promise. Alright, there we go. And then, actually, I also want to punch out this whole... So we only were off 1 obsidian. That makes me very sad. Very, very sad. Alright, we need to drop a wither skull right there. Let him spawn up, back up a little bit. So that he can boom. Come on, boom up. I don't think he breaks obsidian. I'll be so sad if he does. Nobody does get out. Okay, well this is gonna be this is gonna be interesting. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, fly up all you want to. I don't care. Can we shoot you, actually? Yeah, that's better. Let's go ahead and shoot him. So that wither wither thing did not work quite as well as I'd hoped. But we'll still be able to get ourselves a nether star. Am I gonna die? I don't think so, but that would be pretty insane, right? Need to eat just in case. There we go. I know I'm almost afraid of dying. Come on. Come on, you crazy. Come on, crazy. I can't see how much life I have. Is it dead? I don't know if I have my magnet on. I don't think I do. But I do believe we killed it. Do we have another star anywhere? Yes, we do. Okay, wonderful. There we go. A very, very difficult nether star. So many things. Am I going to die? I'm going to die, guys. Rip me. Will I live? Oh, I think I just barely ate in time. Oh, there we go. That's good. Oh, this wither is lasting forever, though. Jeez, it's going to keep me on my toes. Okay, there we go. Oh, so that was a very difficult wither fight in every aspect. Like, in every single aspect of how I thought this was going to go. from getting the mats for the wither to actually fighting the wither, this has been it is not gone as planned in any way in any way at all, but that's fine. That is fine. We can live with that. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this thing? There's a couple things we can ooh, actually we can accept or turn in the quest, right? Mastery of mech. Yes. What do we get for this? A pinkinator. That's awesome. We're gonna have a pink wither that's gonna join us in our village, in our city, so that's gonna be good. We're gonna be able to start Draconic Evolution soon, which is going to be awesome. What do these things do? I don't know. But we're going to be able to start Draconic Evolution. So that's going to be cool. Now, in order to do that, we're going to go into Draconic. We need, this is what the, I don't know if I showed it to you guys, but I made a compactor with the mint thing in it, like the minting dealie. I forget what it's called. A numismatic press. So a compactor with a numismatic press, and it basically lets you mint stuff. I wasn't sure what we were going to be using it for until just now when I looked at this recipe earlier. So we need iridium coins, which you make in the minter, and then you need this crystallized essence or chaos essence right here. And to get that, you need enriched chaos essence plus some nether shards, which you get from more enriched chaos essence. So this is going to be quite the thing to do. It takes a lot, so we're going to need a lot of regular chaos essence, and we're going to need kind of like a decent amount of nether shards or nether stars and stuff. I'd like to get into maybe this in the or maybe not in the next episode, actually in the next couple episodes. I think we're going to be focusing on magic, so I can do a little bit of things in the background like setting up auto crafting, which I actually haven't fully done yet, and a couple other off-camera things that we won't really need since we're going to be doing magic. But I'd like to get further in the magic. I've neglected it a little bit for a while in this series, and I feel like we need to jump back into it. Maybe get into astral sorcery or psi or something like that. Let me know what you guys think. If you have a preference on magic mods that you'd like to see me tackle in the next couple episodes, leave them down in the comments below. But I do believe we are out of time. That wither, getting that wither took up a lot more time than I thought it would, but we still got it. We have ourselves another star. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things. And we can go ahead and continue on. Press on. I also need to get some farms going too, to be honest. I might do those. Actually, I'll probably, I don't know. I have a lot of things I need to do, man. A lot of things that I need to do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I don't really usually, like, I usually have stuff to say, but I don't think I have. I think I've said it already. You guys are great. Stay great. Stay awesome. And until I see you again, have a good one.